Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little walk around on my Saleen Coupe. I'm going to do a little, try to educate people on what a Saleen is and what makes a Saleen a Saleen. So first off, about my car, it's an 89 Saleen Coupe. It's a 101 white blue stripe car. I've had the car for 2.5 years. What makes this car unique, 101, is it's a 89 Saleen, but it's got 88 mesh style wheels. 89 had 5-spoke wheels, most of them anyway. You do see a few 89s that do have the 88 mesh wheels. My car is a coupe. They only made 59 coupes total. They made 20 and 89, 25 and 88, 87 I think they made one, 93 they made one. If you know where the 93's at, it's a strawberry red car, black interior. That car was stolen, I think, in 93 or 94, and it hasn't been seen since. So any leads on that car, hit me up, let me know, or let some of the Saleen guys know. I'm going to talk about Saleens. If some of my figures are wrong or numbers are wrong, just let me know, correct me. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, so it's just nice to get the numbers right. So we'll do a walk around of my car. I'm not going to bore you guys to death, tell you stuff that you don't know. Saleens are unique. There's a lot of differences. They added a lot of suspension parts, mostly on the 89 cars. They did make a few anniversary SA10s that were really modified a lot, and they made a few SC cars that were modified, and the SSC cars had some modifications done to those as well. Not a bunch, but a few. The SSC cars, they were front seat only. They didn't have any back seats. So my car, I'll get out and do a walk around, show you guys the interior. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I've had this car for 2.5 years. I've spoken to the original owner. He's a really cool cat. I got some back history on that car. It was used as a stereo show car for most of its life. Well, I won't say most. I apologize for that. For the first part of its life, 89 and 90. And then the car sat in a warehouse for 25 years. So what that'll do, I'm going to get out, walk around the car, just kind of show you guys some Saleen specific items on these cars, interior, exterior. Most guys know most Fox bodies are 4-lug, except for the SVOs and 93 Cobra Rs. Most everything else is 4-lug, except for the 87 to 93 Saleens are 5-lug. The 85, 86 Saleen cars were also 4-lug drum brake cars. The Saleens were 5-lug, 4-wheel disc brakes. So they have a lot of the SVO brake parts, and they use the SVO master cylinder, SVO axles and calipers, and rotors in the front. They use them from 87 to 91, I believe, 92, 93. They changed to Lincoln disc brakes in the back. They went to the 93 Cobra R style caliper and rotor setup. So we'll get out in here and walk around this little thing. Let me know what you think. Flip you guys around, give you a quick walk around of this car, and if you got any questions or comments, post them below. So the first thing you'll see on the car, added by Saleen, is the Ford Motorsport decal. They put them on there. They started that in 85. Ford can no longer use the Motorsport, because that's owned by BMW. Here's the 88 wheels I was talking about on the car. Most 89s ran the 5-spoke ARE wheels. These are the mesh wheels on my car. So my car is number 117. The car's Ford build date is 9 of 88, and the Saleen build date was 10 of 88. So on the Saleens, they used a bumper number on the front. That's a designator. Like I said, mine's 117. I actually owned 8902, was also a Saleen Coupe. That car is a blue car. That car was actually, it's number 2, but it's actually one of the last 89s built. If you look at the Saleen build tag on that car, if anybody ever sees it at a car show, it's got a late 89 build date. Saleen held over some low production or low car numbers for executives, and that car, I believe, was built for the executive of marketing of Saleen. And it was one of the last 89s built, but it's numbered number 2, but it's actually one of the last Saleen's 89s built. So this car had the original tires on when I got it. I just changed out the tires on the car last year. Saleen ran a I think it's, let's see if we can get down there. They ran a 225/50 16 all the way around. But this car, anybody knows Saleens, the wheels have a different offset, and the rear is an inch wider. So if you run that small of a tire on the back, they stretch the tire, in my opinion. So when I put tires on the car, I did a 245/50 in the rear. Gives it a little bit more aggressive look, a little bit fatter tire in the back. So Saleen added the unique body kit on their cars. A lot of people don't know about Saleen cars. Most Fox body people do, but anybody that sees this car at a car show that's mostly old vintage cars, they don't know what they are. Got to kind of educate them on what a Saleen is and what they did to the cars. So we get down in the bottom. They did the pretty cool for the dual exhaust. So open the door. Saleen embroidered their door panels with their Saleen name. They ran flow fit seats. Used the Costanza wallet there. They run a Saleen badge. They had their specific shift knob. They run a Momo wheel for the steering wheel. 89's had a little Saleen badge right there. This car is signed by Steve Saleen. Original floor mats are like new. And then this car also has the 200-mile-an-hour speedo. Most 89s had the 170. So we'll open the hood. You guys a little bit of that door panel shot. Ashtray door. Some of the back seat. Headliner. Now this car is bone stock, basically. It does have a pair of welded in Flowmasters in the back. I'll try to get some shade on here. Sorry for the sun. Saleen did strut tower brace under the hood, strengthen the body. They did what was called the onion head strut tops from Ford Racing back in the day. You see the SVO master cylinder on the car, aluminum. Reproductions are cast iron, so still the original aluminum master cylinder there. That's the Saleen badge. Build date's 10/88. It's 89 117 117 226. There's hose clamps and all that stuff. I had somebody comment about teaching me how to shut a hood. Now, I've had a bunch of these cars, and the best way I found, you hold it 8 or 10 inches and just drop it. Is that the correct way? Nope, but that's my way. That's how I shut a hood. So it keeps you from denting the hood. You know it's shut, and you don't have to worry about it coming back up. Another unique thing about this Saleen, the stickers on it, the Racecraft sticker on the fenders are black. The 302 on the hood are silver, like the window banner. And also the bumpers numbers are 117. And the Saleen sticker on the trunk is also in black. I guess that's most of the time they're all one color. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the trunk, as boring as it could be. Now Saleen used a convertible third brake light on coupes. Most people don't know that. So we've done a quick walk around. I'm gonna take you guys for a little ride up the road, not too far. Stick with me, I'll be right back. All right guys, so we're in the car. We're gonna just take it for a little rip up the road. I won't keep you guys too much longer. So the car's pretty much bone stock. You're backed out of here. If the camera bounces a little bit, I apologize. Now, I had some people ask me about, is it right-hand drive in some of my videos? When you record on your phone, it kind of inverts the picture so it looks like it's right-hand drive. I can assure you it's definitely not right-hand drive. So I'll take a minute and thank you guys that have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you've got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. It doesn't bother me a bit. So about to get to a little stop sign here. I'll get on it a little bit. I don't drive this car very hard. I don't drive many of my cars very hard, but see if we can get it to a little bit of chirpy chirp. It's not super fast, but for back in the day in '89, you know, this was kind of all you could get as far as I won't call it a tuner car, but you know, that's basically what it was back in the day. You know, Carroll Shelby started this stuff, and you know, Steve Saleen picked up and started building his own cars in '84. I do have an 85 Saleen. I also have a 93 Saleen and another 89. I'll try to do some videos on those cars, you know, in the future. If it's something you guys want to see. If it's not something you want to see, that's fine. Just let me know. I do appreciate you guys taking the time today to watch this video. Again, if you guys got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And again, sincerely, thank you guys that have subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're going to try to grow the channel and do some bigger and better things. Thanks again, and you guys have a good Sunday.